You check your phone again, even when there's nothing new, because silence feels heavier than noise. The world outside is loud, but the real storm is inside your mind. And that's what today's video is about. Why we fear stillness and how silence might be the only thing that can truly save you. We've built lives around distraction. We wake up to notifications, eat while scrolling, work with music, sleep with noise. Every moment filled, so we never have to face the emptiness beneath. But here's the truth. The addiction isn't to entertainment. It's to escape. Because silence is confrontation. It shows us what we've been running from. Most people can't stand silence. Not because it's empty, but because it's honest. Later in this video, we'll explore why silence feels like danger to your brain. Stay with me. This is the part most people turn away from. Stillness feels uncomfortable because it reveals. The silence doesn't judge you. It simply reflects. That's why when everything goes quiet, you suddenly remember what you've been trying to forget. Regret, loneliness, the questions you never answered. In silence, there's no one left to distract you from yourself. When you sit still, the noise doesn't disappear, it gets louder. The mind throws every memory, every fear, every what if, to pull you back into motion. That's why meditation feels impossible for most. Stillness is not peace. It's exposure. You meet the parts of yourself you silenced. The voices that say, "You're not enough. You're wasting time. Do something." But that's the test. To stay. To not escape into doing. Because right beyond that discomfort is the door to something sacred. And when you step through it, you don't find silence, you find yourself. The mind fears silence because it loses control there. Thoughts are like waves. They crash. They disappear. But the ocean beneath remains. Silence is not the absence of life. It's the space where life becomes visible. Silence is not the absence of life. It's the background on which life unfolds. Imagine the ocean. The waves rise and fall. That's thought. But the ocean beneath?
The reflection
That's
ripples,
consciousness.
and the text dissolves into glowing particles that drip.
We mistake the waves for who we are. We identify with movement, with story, with noise. But silence reveals something else. That you are not the waves. You are the ocean. The mind fears stillness because in stillness it disappears. And that's the paradox. Silence kills the illusion of control, but awakens the truth of being. And when the noise fades, you return to what you always were, the ocean beneath the waves. When you stop fighting your thoughts, silence stops feeling like a threat and starts feeling like home. You don't have to empty your mind. You just have to stop running from it. Between two thoughts, there's a moment of peace. That's where you truly exist. When the noise fades, life becomes painfully clear. You start to see how much energy was spent on control, on chasing validation, on avoiding silence. And yet, in that quiet space, everything that's real finally speaks. The breath, the moment, the presence that never left. Stillness isn't a retreat from life. It's returning home to it. Soon, I'll show you a way to start listening again, even in the middle of chaos.
The next time you feel lost, don't reach for your phone. Don't fill the silence. Just listen. The universe speaks in silence, but only if you stop talking long enough to hear it. Silence is not empty. It's full of answers. Between thoughts, there is awareness. Between breaths, there is life. The next time your mind screams for noise, listen instead. Because what you're afraid of is what you actually are. The silence between thoughts.
Subscribe if you're ready to stop running from silence.